Hi everyone, in today's tutorial we are going to learn how to create categories. So categories help us to manage and classify our products properly so that we can manage them easily. Now if you followed the video that showed us how to create products on Ovaloop, you would have noticed that you can create categories while you're adding products. But in a case whereby you want to add all your categories first before adding products, you can also do that. So even if you didn't see the add product video, you can actually still follow this video. Okay, so while logged in, so if you created your stuff for the first time, you'll be seeing this page, and if not, if you're logging in, then you should be seeing your dashboard. Now from here you can go to uh, the settings icon up here, where you can see a drop down. Okay, so on the drop down you see the category options. Click on category. So from here we can add a new category. So I'll click on add new category. Then let's see. So let's say we want to add category for laptops. So I can say laptop, and I'll save. Now under laptop we want to have other categories. Okay, so I can click on laptop. Then we'll create a subcategory under laptop. So we can say HP laptops, for instance. So I'll save that. I can create another subcategory. I can say MacBook. Okay, I can save. I can create another laptop category. I can say Dell, and I would save. Okay, now under MacBook I can go under MacBook and I'll create other categories. I can say the MacBook Pro, and I can also do the MacBook Air. Okay, now under the MacBook Pro we can still create other categories based on probably size. We can say 13 inches and can also create 15 inches. Okay, now in case you did not notice, if I go back here, you see that there is this level here. So it's showing that this is a level 1 category. So when you click on it, it shows level 2. So if I click on MacBook, it shows that this is level 3. Okay, if I click on this, there is nothing here because we didn't create anything. So we created under MacBook Pro. Then we have this. So if I click on any of this again, then we could have our level 5, which is the last level. So we have 5 levels of categories, on Ovaloop. So I'll create the last category. So I can just say maybe 16 GB and 500 SSD. Okay, or we can, so I can now create another category. I can categorize them based on processors. So I can say Intel. I can do M1, can do M2. Okay, so so we have our categories right here now. So with these levels of categories, we can use it to classify our product. So you can still go to categories and you can still say, oh, maybe I want to create a category for, let's say, phones. I can save. I can go into phones here now. So I can go inside. I can set to do Android, and I can do iOS. Okay, now I can click on Android. I can create a subcategory. I can say Samsung. Can do techno. Sorry, techno. I can do HTC, and there are other categories you can actually add under them. Then you can go under these categories too and create other categories inside them. Okay, so this is how we can create categories. Then I'll just quickly show an example of how we can use this with our product. So I'll go under product here and click on product list. So because I have no product here, so it's empty, so I'll just click on add a new product. So when I do that, let's say I want to add a MacBook Pro MacBook Pro 2022. Okay, now if I do not know the barcode or SKU, this remains blank and Ovaloop will generate for us. Then for category, I'll just tap and it will pop up the two categories we've created, and I'll choose laptop. If I go to subcategories, I can select MacBook. Now immediately I do this, it brings up another option because there is a category under it. Now so if I go to phones instead and I select iOS, so because I didn't create any other category, so that is where it stops. But if I go to laptop, I go to MacBook, brings up another box for us to select. If I go to MacBook Pro, brings up the next category. If I click and I say 15 inches, brings up another for us to select. Okay, so I can say M1 or M2, whichever. Then I can select the unit measurement. So I can say one box, one pack, one piece. So I can just say one piece. Now the cost, this is not the real price per se, so I'll just enter any price. So I can say cost price is 500,000. This store is in naira, so definitely the price will be in naira. So I can say a million here, a million naira. Okay, so we have the sellable and the keep stock and other options which we're not going to do for now. Also, we're not going to insert an image, so I'll just save. So immediately that's done, we would see that we have our product added here. So if I tap on this product, it goes to the detail of the product, so we can see the categories, subcategories, and all of that. Okay, so when you decide to edit the product, the categories are still here. So that is how to create a category and creating a product that you can attach to a particular category level. So you can decide to stop at any category level depending on your own kind of product. Okay, so it might not be your own categories might not be up to 5 levels, so it is not compulsory for it to be 5 levels. So you can create a category of just 2 levels. You can even create a product that has a category level of just one. Okay, so you just need at least one category. So you can create a category and not create a subcategory. You can still use it to add your products. So I think that's all for categories. I'll see you in the next video.